Namaste, Dandavat Pranam, by the instruction and grace of our spiritual master, Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa, Sripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj. We are here reading Srimad Bhagavatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We're also paying our humble Dandavat Pranam to Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada for providing us this wonderful commentary and translation of Bhagavatam, and following the guidance of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, we are praying to Srimati Radharani. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati told us that unless we can understand something about Radharani within the 18,000 verses of Bhagavatam, then our study has been wasted if we have not done that. So with this in mind, we are praying to Srimati Radharani. Yadi seva vanchitasya ma yasya kripaya vayam labema sarvam prapnuma prayojanam damni Shri Bhagavat Pade Krishna sambandhi sarvam cha yadi na janimahe tutam ashtadashasu sahasreshu shlokanam Bhagavat otishu Radharanimna Vindamatada Nishpalam Bhagavata Dhyayanam Radhikaya Kripam Vina Vyartasyat Sarva Parishrama. If we are cheated out of serving that personality whose mercy awards us everything we need, including residence in the Lord's holy Dham, and all things connected to Krishna, and if we cannot understand or discover Radharani within the 18,000 verses of Srimad Bhagavatam, then our study of Srimad Bhagavatam has been pointless. Without the mercy of Srimati Radharani, all of our efforts are in vain. So we are continuing our reading from Canto 5, the creative impetus, Chapter 2, the activities of Mahārāja Āgnīdhra, text 22. Āgnīdhro rajatprata kamanam apsarasham evanudinam adhimanyamanastasya salokatam shrutibhir avar unda yatro pitaro madhayante. After Purvachitti's departure, King Āgnīdhra, his lusty desires not at all satisfied, always thought of her. Therefore, in accordance with the Vedic injunctions, the king, after his death, was promoted to the same planet as his celestial wife. That planet, which is called Pitraloka, is where the Impetus, the forefathers, live in great delight. Purport. If one always thinks of something, he certainly gets a related body after death. Maharaj Āgnīdhra was always thinking of Pitraloka, the place where his wife had returned. Therefore, after his death, he achieved that same planet, probably to live with her again. Bhagavad Gita also says, Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam Yajatyante kalevaram tam tam evaiti kaunteya siddha tadbhava bhavita. Whatever state of being one remembers when he quits his body, that state he will attain without fail. Bhagavad Gita 8.6. We can naturally conclude that if we always think of Krishna or become fully Krishna conscious, we can be promoted to the planet of Goloka Vrindavan where Krishna eternally lives. Text 23. Sampare te pitari nava brataro meru duhitri meru devim prati rupam Ugradamstram Latam Ramyam Syamam Narim Bhadram Devaitim Iti Samgyanabodhavan. After the departure of their father, the 9 brothers married the 9 daughters of Meru named Meru Devi, Pratirupa, Ugradamstri, Lata, Ramya, Syama, Nari, Bhadra, and Devaviti. Purport. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports of the 5th canto, 2nd chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled The Activities of Mahārāja Āgnīdhra. Chapter 3. Rishabhadev's appearance in the womb of Meru Devi, the wife of King Nabi. In this chapter, the spotless character of King Nabi, the oldest son of Āgnīdhra, is described. Wanting to have sons, Maharaj Nabi underwent severe austerities and penances. He performed many sacrifices along with his wife and worshipped Lord Vishnu, master of all sacrifices. Being kind to his devotees, the Supreme Personality of Godhead was very pleased with the austerities of Maharaj Nabi. He personally appeared before the king and his four-handed feature, and the priests who were performing the sacrifices began to offer their prayers unto him. They prayed for a son like the Lord, and Lord Vishnu agreed to take birth in the womb of Meru Devi, the wife of King Nabi, and incarnate as King Rishabhadev. Text 1. Shri Shuka Uvacha Nabir Aptya Kamo Prajaya Meru Devya Bhagavantam Yagya Purusham Avhitatat Maya Jata. Shukadev Goswami continued to speak. Maharaj Nabi, the son of Āgnīdhra, one moment, Shukadev Goswami continued to speak. Maharaj Nabi, the son of Āgnīdhra, wished to have sons, and therefore he attentively began to offer prayers and worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, the master and enjoyer of all sacrifices. Maharaj Nabi's wife, Meru Devi, who had not given birth to any children at that time, also worshipped Lord Vishnu along with her husband. Text 2. Tasyaha bhava shraddhaya vishuddha bhavena yajata pravargeshu pachartsu dravyadesha kala mantrar vigdakshina vidhana yogo papatya duradigamopi bhagavan bhagavata vatsalyataya supratika atmanam aparajitam nija janabi pritartha vidhitsaya grihita hridayo hridayangamam mano nayananan tanhavaya bhabhir amam avishchakara. The performance of the sacrifice. In the performance of the sacrifice, there are 7 transcendental means to obtain the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. 1, by sacrificing valuable things or eatables. 2, by acting in terms of place. 3, by acting in terms of time. 4, by offering hymns. 5, by going through the priest. 6, by offering gifts to the priests. And 7, by observing the regulative principles. However, one cannot always attain the Supreme Lord through this paraphernalia. Nonetheless, the Lord is affectionate to his devotee. Therefore, when Maharaj Nabi, who was a devotee, worshipped and offered prayers to the Lord with great faith and great devotion, and with pure, uncontaminated mind, superficially performing some yajna in the line of pravargya, the kind Supreme Personality of Godhead, due to his affection for his devotees, appeared before King Nabi in his unconquerable and captivating form with 4 hands. In this way, to fulfill the desire of his devotee, the Supreme Personality of Godhead manifested himself in his beautiful body before his devotee. This body pleases the mind and the eyes of the devotees. This is the purport now. In Bhagavad Gita, it is clearly said, Bhakti-mam abhijananti yavan yaschasmi tattvato, tato mam tattvato gyatva vishate tadanantaram. One can understand the Supreme Personality as he is only by devotional service. And when one is in full consciousness of the Supreme Lord by such devotion, he can enter into the kingdom of God. Bhagavad Gita 18.55. One can understand and see the Supreme Personality of Godhead through the process of devotional service, and not in any other way. Although Maharaj Nabi performed his prescribed duties and sacrifices, it should still be considered that the Lord appeared before him. Although Maharaj Nabi performed prescribed duties and sacrifices, it should still be considered that the Lord appeared before him not due to his sacrifices, but because of his devotional service. It was for this reason that the Lord agreed to appear before him in his beautiful bodily features. As stated in Brahma Samhita 5.30, the Supreme Lord in his original nature is very beautiful. Venum kvanantam aravinda dalayataksham Mahārātam Ashitam Buddha Sundarangam. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, although blackish, is very, very beautiful. And we'll end our reading here for today. We'll continue with text 3 on Friday. Jai Vishnupad Paramahamsa Sripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Srila Prabhupada Srila Guru Maharaj Srila Guru Dev Srila Acharya Dev Ki Jai. Jai Sri Rupa Nuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the worldwide devotees, Sama Bhaktivedanta Vrinda Ki Jai. Jai Navadvip Dham Ki Jai, Mayapur Dham Ki Jai, Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai, Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Ju Ki Jai. Ganga Mayi Yamuna Mayi Ki Jai, Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai, Giri Govardhan Gupta Govardhan Dham Ki Jai, Shyam Kund Radha Kund Ki Jai, Tulsi Devi Bhakti Devi Vrinda Devi Ki Jai, Jai Harinam Sankirtan Yagya Ki Jai, Scientific Sankirtan Yagya Ki Jai, Princeton Bhaktivedanta Institute Ki Jai, Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Ki Jai, Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari 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 Gaur. Dhanavat Pranam.